And here you are. Just moved into a new house. I'm already hearing shit. Or are you just... you want to stop the show so we can do puzzles?
No, I'm going to spout random things I see around the, just...
Okay. So that's where the St. Elmo's Fire thing came from.
Like White Mountain.
Hey folks, welcome back to Banter Bar. I'm Shane.
I'm Joseph.
We are ready to drink some more beers. Today we've got 3 blondes, 3 ambers, so enough to go around, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Where do you want to start? Which side of the table?
That side.
All right. Here you are, sir. You go ahead and open and I will read the questions.
Okay, it's not...
How often do you have to set an alarm? A riveting question. Although it could be interesting. Responses. What are we drinking? Fat Tire from New Belgium?
Is that St. Elmo's Fire?
Smells really good. That's powerful. It's heavier than a Bock. It's not as off-putting as some reds can be. Right there in the middle. I kind of like it. I've had this a bunch before, so I don't know why I sound surprised. But it's a very good beer. Do you need some more?
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Game of poker jigsaw puzzle.
Man, don't be judging my puzzles. I put them over there so that we could do jigsaw puzzles at the table. And here you are. Just moved into a new house. I'm already hearing shit. Or are you just... want to stop the show so we can do puzzles?
No, I'm going to spout random things I see around the, just...
Okay. So that's where the St. Elmo's Fire thing came from.
Like White Mountain. I don't want to use them all too quick, though.
Well, you're 1 beer in, you've used 2. This is a 7 for me. Very drinkable. And, yeah. It's not going to be for everyone. But give it a shot. If you like beer, somewhat, give this a shot.
I'll give it an 8.
Damn.
Pretty good. It's got a strong beer taste to it, but it's not a bad one.
How often do you have to set an alarm?
Almost every day.
What for?
Work.
You ever set them for anything else? It's same for me, but mine stays on even on weekends.
Nope. I set them for no other reason. That I can think of.
Okay. I set them a lot if I take naps, which doesn't happen as much anymore. But it did for a while there. I would make sure that the nap ran less than 30 minutes or just slightly over 90 minutes, because that's the most effective way to take a nap. If you try to wake yourself up after 45 minutes to an hour, you're fucking up your REM cycle pretty good. So less than 30 minutes or more than 90. Not too much more than 90, though, or you enter the REM cycle again. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't take naps.
I should not have put the plastic ring on the table, I see.
I like plastic rings.
You want to drink some more beer?
No.
Just want to play with your plastic ring? I can finish this whole beast if I need to.
All right. ZeigenBock.
Very good.
This was probably a twist off. I
bet it is. This one's just a very popular, ballpark beer.
Oh, it's probably twist off then.
You know what I mean? The question is, what's the coolest logo of all time?
Armadillo.
Stand mixer. This one does have that copper smell. Which a lot of reds and darker beers will have.
Tastes like gold.
Ping pong balls. Yeah, that's a ballpark beer. If I was outside in the sun sweating, I could drink this. I don't know that I'd crave it, but
to me, it tastes like you had a drink and threw a bunch of pennies in it.
It's like a knockoff ZeigenBock. I think that's more in the realm for me. Not a bunch of pennies. Maybe like one that had been sitting there for a little bit. I don't know why I argued with you. You actually agreed with me on something. I'm going to give it a 6.
I'll go with 4.
The coolest logo of all time. I'm going to stick close to home and say the Rated Radio logo. It's a good podcast, too. You should go listen to it.
Welcome back to Rated Radio with your hosts, Rayburn Alexander and Shane Wyndham. Shane, what's going on in your world?
That's me.
I'm
Shane.
Yeah.
You listen to my parts. You can just fast forward past Rayburn's parts if you want to. Or the other way around. You don't have to love me, but you do.
The Punisher.
The Punisher?
Punisher logo.
Okay. I can get behind that one.
Yep. There we go.
Very cool.
That's the one that comes to mind right now. Ask me next week, it might be different.
Well, all right. Next beer, please.
How are we doing?
Yeah, let us know. Make sure you're answering these questions in the comments. Or don't. It's cool. We see that you watch. That's enough. What's the most unhealthy habit you have?
Oh, that's easy.
This is lighter. It's Legal Draft's Accused Amber Lager. No, you're right, motherfucker. Prove it.
Thunder Group.
End table. This does not strike me as an amber. I get it. It's almost there, but it's like a real heavy ale.
Yeah.
Or lager, whatever it is. Not bad, though. Got like a honey note to it. Vienna lager. That's why.
Sausage. I'm going to give that beer 3. I didn't like it so much.
I'll go up there with a 6 again. It's definitely good. Not super memorable. I think my expectations might be in the wrong spot here. Because it said amber. And this comes across like a pale ale mixed with a red. The most unhealthy habit you have.
Smoking.
Everybody got their something. Most unhealthy
Why,
habit.
Shane?
Why what? I didn't even say what it was yet. My most unhealthy habit is stealing women from other men. Yeah, most unhealthy habit for me would be not exercising as much as I need to. So, and I need to. Because if I don't do much, even though I keep my calorie counts down where they're supposed to be, I was once a gigantic fat kid. So I know this. I can't eat too much. I usually don't eat too much. Watch my calories pretty closely. Sometimes I watch carb intake and that sort of thing too. But, you know, you work from home, you don't do much, you are on your ass a lot, and it's caught up with me. So that's mine. Next beer.
Texas Blonde. I was about to read the brewing company.
You can read the brewing company.
Wild Acre Brewing Company.
What's your favorite type of tree? Nice, easy question. Unless you just don't care about trees at all.
I don't know.
Oh, we are definitely in a different ballpark now. Naturally tropical from the essence of Azaka hops.
Let's go. Oh, God, that is nasty as hell.
Blondes Pack a punch. Oh, I can smell it.
Oh, no.
You can smell the hop content.
Dude,
on
that's
this.
like... It's like urine and apple juice.
It's like apple juice and an IPA is what it smells like.
With a hint of sweat. Urine, apple juice, and a sweat. That's bad.
And it's...
No.
Most hops... Most hops have a citrusy note to them. This feels more like blueberry. So it's like a heavy blonde, pale ale type thing with blueberry hop in it. It's the blueberry yum yum of beer. 8. Yeah, 8 is perfect. Perfectly describing that beer.
I believe if you drank piss, you would probably give it a high rating.
I believe that love is the answer. Did you rate it?
1.
Okay. So what is your favorite type of tree? I'm sure the world is dying to know.
Palm.
No, what's the shit that's been driving you nuts?
Cottonwood.
Is that not your favorite kind of tree?
God, I got one of those in the back. I hate that thing. It looks like it's snowing when the wind blows.
Palm.
I just think they look cool.
Okay.
They look nice. Tropical, man.
This one is so unique, man. That's wild.
It's Satan in a can.
Maybe that's why I like it.
What's your favorite tree?
That's a tough question. So, I've talked a lot of mess about wanting to plant a curry tree in my yard, but I'm not sure if it's a plant or a tree. One thing I intend to do for sure is plant a pine in the yard now that we moved into the house so that that can grow as we spend more and more time in the house. That will be the benchmark, milestone, whatever the word is. But scent-wise, there's something, if you're walking down a road somewhere and the scent catches you, like a lot of people, it's honeysuckle bushes, you know? But there's some other type of scent that I really like a lot. It's coming off of, every time I'm around, it's trees. And I tried to describe it once to somebody, and they told me it was dogwood trees. I don't even know what these things look like. I've never walked up close enough to the tree to actually smell it or anything, but that smell, I think I would rather smell that smell than see a pine tree, if that makes any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it looks like you wanted to open
I almost made it.
the Feisty Blonde.
Yep. Honey Vanilla Blonde.
This ain't your mama's blonde.
I
I
wonder
would hope not.
if...
I ain't trying to drink my mama. I first had this on draft at a pub right down the road from your home, which is permanently closed now. Sad, but the reality of this pandemic closed a bunch of small businesses. I'm just going to talk because you keep pouring like you're not going to pour this fucking thing out because it's going to be too much for you. The question is, what do you hope technology never replaces? So this does smell like honeycomb. Doesn't smell like hops. Kind of smells like beer, but mostly honeycomb. Like straight honeycomb.
It kind of tastes like honey, too.
It's like if somebody put allspice into honey. That's a lot like what this beer tastes like. I'm going to give it a 7. It's very unique. And I think if you're getting it on draft, it's going to taste amazing. Just, I don't know. It's not knocking it home for me today.
3. Oh, what do you hope technology never replaces?
Buffalo.
Eagle. Blender.
String lights.
Christmas tree. Oh, the Banter Bar Christmas album.
What I hope technology never replaces is artists. You hear things about bots writing tweets, and so-and-so computer program wrote a poem, or did a painting, or I just want to know that a conscious mind was behind it.
Bob Ross.
Yeah. Are you saying Bob Ross was a computer program?
So, art, you hope technology never replaces any type of art.
Artists, yeah. Like people making the art. If, technology and AI becomes conscious, self-reflecting, I'm good with it. But I have a feeling by that point we will kind of be intermingled. They always show, you see these movies about like, what's the big movie series? I'm fucking blanking like crazy. Terminator, where the machines or Matrix machines take over humanity, that sort of thing. I think slowly the machines will be built into us, like we'll be replacing parts and man becomes machine. It's going to be a lot of blurring of the lines.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds very messy. So
I'd take some metal legs. Even though we're already headed that way, I hope it never replaces. I guess it's already did.
You seem so deflated.
The new cars. Like
self-driving, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I wish that it was, modifications and gas vehicles will always stay, but they're trying to phase them out more and more every year.
Totally thought you were going to say sex robots for some reason. And I was ready to argue with you. But we didn't have to go there today.
No.
Stay tuned. Maybe another time, folks. What about this last beer, Joseph?
Honey, please.
You gotta ask just like that from now on. Honey, please.
Mesquite bean blonde.
Honey malt, mesquite beans, and Texas honey. Blonde ale. I've seen this everywhere. I've never tried it. Dude. Okay. That's raw fucking honey. That's what that smells like. Not honeycomb. I'm talking like you open a bottle of honey and that like funky note on top. Oh, wow. Okay.
What popular belief do you think is complete nonsense?
Just one?
That tastes very weird. This might be the weirdest thing I've ever had.
I was waiting on the beer to come through. It's there. So much honey. And it's weird because the one we just tried it's like spiced honey.
More honey, please.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, Piglet.
Goldfish.
Tony the Tiger.
I think you're bullshitting me now. I think you're just saying shit that's not actually here.
I've been doing that for like the past 15 minutes.
I'm trying to drink beer, man. I'm not paying attention as much as I should.
Me either. I've just been spouting random things.
I'm actually looking around the room. Motherfucker got me playing a game that he's cheating at. Butt plug.
You were like, Piglet, where's Piglet?
This is growing on me. It's kind of off-putting at first. But then it reminds me more of like vanilla bean pods. Like if you're getting a coffee drink that's got vanilla bean in it. Or vanilla bean ice cream, that sort of thing. It's just a lot of honey. Very little beer. 5. I think a lot of people would like that better than I do.
Oh, what popular belief?
I'm trying to decide. There are a lot of things I think are complete nonsense that I don't really want to say or talk about because I think it's off-putting to people.
Yeah,
because
you
I think
probably shouldn't then.
people feel like I am calling them stupid, I think. And that's not the case. I think a lot of people who believe nonsense come from a well-meaning place. That's why you don't hear me talk about it too often. So, I'll think on it. I'll let Joseph answer.
I really don't know. I honestly don't.
Chocolate dip dildo.
There's so much that is complete nonsense, so I'm just not gonna go there.
Well, cool. I think that says something positive about us. We're not going to sit down and try to make you feel stupid. Even if we know you're stupid, it's ignorance. It's not stupidity. It's you've not been exposed to enough reality. And that's okay. Because I'm sure people look at me about all kinds of shit and think I'm stupid. Because I've not been exposed to the same things that they have. So let's work on that. And if we ever do a show where we just want to piss people off all the time, we'll talk about what's complete nonsense. I'm pretty sure both of us just refused to answer that question. Are you pretending to be a fish?
I was pretending I froze. Alright.
That's all we got this week.
I'm done.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye, my love.
Born to be in Hollywood, this motherfucker right here.